Good morning YouTube, welcome back to another vlog here on Emkwan Vlogs. Peace and blessings to you all out there. Right, as you can tell by the title, we need to talk today in this vlog, but before we do, let's go grab some breakfast. Let's go. So, time to go to the park, huh Zane? Back here at Mushrif Park. First we're going to go for breakfast at a new place that we've discovered called Home Bakery. Well done. This is Beela's favorite place, right?
Yeah.
We discovered this place recently. We used to go across the road to Parker's, but we've been coming here, just fancied a little change. They've got some really nice stuff. Check these cakes out over here, guys. These guys do cakes as well that you can order. They look absolutely incredible, man. Major problem if you're on a diet. Oh, crazy. So we just ordered, and I went with this Arabic fool with oh, what are these called? What are these called? Falafel. Falafel, sorry, I forgot, my mind went blank. Some Arabic bread, and Beela went with an omelette, which is nice and healthy. I was gonna ask Mummy how her food was, but she still hasn't started yet because of this little brat. Anyway, my falafels are really nice. They've got like eggs that are stuffed in them. It's like really unusual to see that. Trying to get into your banana is hard enough work. So we ended up trying some cookies. These guys make fresh cookies. There's a s'mores cookie there that we're gonna try. All of these are warm, by the way. I think that's like a raspberry cheesecake one. And this one's really interesting. This is salted Nutella. Wanna tuck in, Beela? Guys, when you come through, this side of the park basically has two mini sand parks. There's some more on the other side of the park. But I remember when we were younger, we used to come to a sand park local to Leicester, and we get into we get sand everywhere, literally everywhere, all in our clothes, in our mouths. Yeah, mom and dad weren't very happy. Tell the viewers just how blissful this is. Not having to run around after Zane.
Yeah, it's actually really nice, isn't it?
It's crazy. He's playing with some kids over there, which he's not hitting at the moment, so it's a good sign. I don't know where he's learnt that habit of saying no, 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 no. Can't be from me, because I never say no. Gotta be from his mom. Oh my days. Guys, we need to make a separate vlog about this, but I think I'm gonna title the vlog "Warning to those of you thinking of having kids." Like seriously, it is unbelievably exhausting having kids. I don't know how our earlier, I don't know how my grandmother had it with those many kids in another country, like, you know, when they moved from, when they moved to the UK, with all those kids, it was incredible. So, damn, they did
I think it's
your mum as well,
bearable if you have like help in it, like extended family.
But they didn't have extended family.
But they must have had like in-laws and that kind of stuff.
My grandma didn't have any. I don't know how they did it. It's just, it's incredible. Perhaps
aunties and uncles, you know, like, they also live in one home, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like one kind of.
I think we've just got weaker and more selfish, actually. And we notice it a lot more. I think that's what's happened. Guys, I just finished filming a really interesting video related to the possible leaks of the Samsung Galaxy S9. That's going to be going up on my other channel. I'm telling you guys because I know so many of you are Samsung / Android fanboys and fangirls, and I get always told that, oh Emkwan, you always focus on Apple. So go and check that video out. In fact, that video will go live tomorrow. So you watch this first and then that video will go live. But there should be a card somewhere down the side. Go and hit subscribe so that you know when that video goes live. Now, I want to talk to you guys, and it's kind of related to the other channel as well. You know, things are about to get serious when you're put on a tripod and I talk to you guys. So I've been meaning to do this talk video for a while now. It's just convenient that it's kind of worked out to be now. I'm doing this for two reasons. One, because I need to get it off my chest and I use the vlogs as an output for that. But number two, I feel like I owe it to you guys as well, to know what will be different and what will be changing in 2018. Before I continue any further, and I really mean this from the bottom of my heart, I have to say a big, genuinely big thank you to all of you guys for your continued love, support, and there are so many of you that have been supporting me for so many years now. So a big thank you to all of you guys for doing that. As we ended 2017, I got ill for 2 weeks and I was pretty much sort of apartment bound. I was exhausted, drained, and it was nothing serious. It was just a flu, but it was, you know, as soon as my holiday started, I felt ill, and it was almost a way of my body telling me that, hey, Emkwan, you need to slow down. Now, in the past, I've always been quite proud of this fact. People have said to me, Emkwan, how do you manage everything? You have a family, you have 9 to 5, you know, you have social media. How do you manage everything? And, you know, I've managed really well for the most part, but, you know, I'm increasingly getting to a point where I can't do what I used to do, so I have to become really quite ruthless in what I choose to focus my free time on. For 2018, I'm going to be ruthless about it. I'm going to be very clear about where I have to focus my energy and efforts. And this is in part related to myself. It's also in part related to YouTube, and I know many of you have seen this from multiple other YouTube content creators that are complaining at the fact that, you know, the amount of time and energy that they're putting into YouTube, they're not necessarily getting back in terms of return from YouTube. So here's the thing. When I started 2017, this channel was on the way up. It was the big focus that I had for that year. As I go into 2018, I don't think that's going to be the case anymore. I think my focus needs to change, and in some ways it has changed. It's changed towards my other channel, Emkwan Reviews. It's the channel that I put, you know, the amount of energy and effort that I put into, I actually get more in return than I am getting from this channel. It's also something that I realized about myself personally. Like, you know, it's really important in 2018 to differentiate yourself, to actually niche into something, to be known for something. And actually, before I started vlogging, I was known as a tech vlogger, as a reviewer, as an unboxer. And for 2017, while focusing on the vlog channel, as much as I've enjoyed it, I found that I've kind of lost my uniqueness. So for 2018, that's the channel that I want to focus on. The other thing that I've realized is that the viewership on Emkwan Reviews is very different to what it was at 2017, at the beginning of 2017. It feels like a lot more of you want to see the family related stuff, the Abu Dhabi related stuff, the content that's related to living and life here in the UAE, as opposed to some of the other things that make up a big part of what I'm into, like technology, like watches, like cars. I'm going to be scaling back. I'm looking at vlogging and uploading a video once a week here on this channel, probably on a Saturday, and on the other channel uploading 2 to 3 times a week, and including vlogs as well. So it's not just going to be unboxings and reviews on technology, watches, cars, but it's also going to be vlogs related to that content that I will now be, you know, not uploading here, but rather uploading on that channel. And I want you guys to be aware of this, because, you know, I've been inundated with questions from a lot of you saying, Emkwan, what's happened to Emkwan vlogs? Why aren't you uploading as much? And I want your help and support. Like, I want you guys, number one, to understand that I'm not neglecting you and I'm not neglecting this channel. I'm just having to do what I need to do. One, for me, but also what YouTube is forcing me to do. Yeah, that's kind of one of my New Year's resolutions for 2018. As always, if you've enjoyed this video, smash that like button, leave a comment down below. We'll see you in the next video. Over and out. Peace and blessings.